Hey, what's going on, Forzy? Salute, man. Good luck tonight. Go ahead and send a couple of tweets out real quick. Guys, let me know if you can hear me to get everybody in chat right now. Excuse the fire trucks in the background. You may hear that. Somebody's obviously about to get on a stretcher somewhere. Yes, sir, man. We'll wait. It's only 7:32, man. Wait a couple of minutes here. Let people pile in, man. Go ahead and get their drink ready. Popcorn, soda, peanuts, chips. The usual game time snack here. Maybe one day we'll be sponsored by some snack companies, man. That would be awesome. I don't know if you guys can hear the fire trucks and police and everything in the background here, man. But boy, oh boy, is it loud. They got an army going to rescue somebody, man. It's crazy. All right, we were pulling up on 3 minutes of load time, man. So I'm just going ahead and gonna jump into the ball game this evening. Don't see many people in the chat right now, but if you see Forzy has been able to type, man, just let me know if everything is okay on you guys' end. If you can hear me as well, and hopefully some more people will be able to pile on as the game comes on and everything. But we have a NFC East matchup here this evening going on between the Dublin Shamrocks, sitting at 10-5 and still trying to get into the postseason here. They have a bit of a chance, but a win right here would definitely help in improving their odds here into getting into playoffs. Need a little bit of help, I believe, from some other teams, but still with a chance here at it. The Houston Gunners are coming in here at 7-8 on the season here, trying to get to 500 on the season. I think the stat line earlier was that they haven't been at 500 or above 500 ever in franchise history. So this would be a huge moment here for the Houston Gunners and Coach Jarrell James if they were able to win this ball game here. Team has definitely come a long way trying to figure some things out. Had some success in some things here, and Coach James is more than excited for the offseason. As he's just ready to get drafted and get going to the next year here, man. So let's see what he's able to do this evening here against the Dublin Shamrocks. Maybe the Houston Gunners are here to play a little bit of spoiler. What I do know is that we have two dynamic quarterbacks here in the RFL between Jabri Jackson and Wilson, as you can see here over on the left. And man, these guys can run, man. So it might be quarterback simulator 2020 here. We'll see how the defenses hold up against both of these two rushing games here, these quarterbacks. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump out on the field, man. Hope to see you all later. You guys know that sound. It is time for some Week 17 RFL action, man. We are going to start the week off here on Thursday Night Football with the Shamrocks and the Gunners here in Houston. And it's a clear, clean day down here in Texas, man. Look at this. No clouds, clear skies. Might be a little frigid But they got the climate control on here in the stadium right now, so it's feeling like about 72, 73 degrees in here as both of these teams coming out. We got ourselves a ball game ready to go down right here. Some playoff implications. Dublin Shamrocks needing a win to stay in the playoff conversation. Houston Gunners trying to get to 500 on the season. Some guys trying to earn some spots. And Coach James continuing to work with the game plan here in Houston to try to make them a contender here. You can see the NFC standings here. There's no way we can control this at all. So I don't think there's anything that's been revealed there. That's good. And there is Jabri Jackson getting his stretch on. It's time for some Week 17 action. But first, we got to play some Bills. Let's go to the end of this ball game. And the Gunners rocking that all red, that nice red here, man. Wish they had all red pants. That would be wavy. We're going to kick this ball off. Shamrocks bringing it back up to the 30-yard line.
We got this.
And out comes Mr. Tom Wilson here. You see the numbers on this guy, 3,300 yards, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. This guy's been absolutely amazing, though, on the ground this season. At one point, he was leading all rushers, or leading rushers, I believe, or in the top 3 of rushers. Guy has 847 yards on the ground on 97 attempts. Man, can he take off? That pass is going to be thrown, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. See Christensen, Wall, Schwartz, Ulrich, and Danny on the O-line. Woods, Cromartie, Smith, Gore, Snee, and Andrews will be the weapons that he will have at his disposal. Just amazing just looking at the Shamrocks with almost 2 1,000-yard rushers between Wilson and Gadsden. Nice juke move up the sideline. Gets that one to the 36-yard line. And Saeed Gore is filling in for the injured Gadsden. He was injured a couple of weeks ago here on Twitch. Wilson's going to take off and get a first down, and doesn't slide, takes the contact, and gets all the way to the 45-yard line. That's just showing you how electrifying this guy is here. It's a total playground from him. As long as he's got some solid blocks and everyone's in coverage, this guy will take off immediately. Loves to kill you on either on the outside runs or inside runs. Just so good, so swift. Handoff incoming inside, and Gore gets to the 47, and now Saeed Gore is gone down, and he's clutching his wrist here. This is going to get a little bit interesting now. Gadsden is out. Saeed Gore is out. I believe they have a couple of young backs that they think they can run the ball. Nick Andrews. We'll see who comes out.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
2nd and 8. Going to launch it down the field, and that ball is going to go out of bounds. And let's get the big beef here. George, Grimes, and Costin are going to be on the D-line. Rotten, Christie, Craig, and Burns will be the linebacker core. And Golston, Gibson, Hoskins, and Walters will be the DBs. If you'd like to know the record of these two teams, it's in the description here, or the title here. 10-5 for the Shamrocks, 7-8 for the Gunners. Wilson's going to pass underneath, and that will get to the 49-yard line.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Well, 4th and 6 is going to be brought up here. What are the Shamrocks going to do without 2 halfbacks here? Although Wilson is a halfback in himself here, dual threat quarterback. So it may not phase them at all here. It looks like they were keeping him in the gun there. Possible just do that all game long. This punt's going to go back into the end zone and will be brought back out to the 20. And Mr. Jabri Jackson going to be highlighted here. You can see the numbers on him, close to 4,000 yards in a day. Probably should be able to pick that up today with a solid passing attack. 27 touchdowns and just 6 interceptions on the year. He's going to be back in the gun here.
You don't want none. Check 13. Check 13.
Handoff inside and some solid running as he gets to a first down there. Ricky Flores, a 10-yard scamper to the 30-yard line. Ray blocking up front. Should be able to get a replay off of this one here. Solid off tackle. It's a great run there. Single back formation. Jabri Jackson going to be under center here. Play action there. Jabri Jackson going to throw it to the outside, and the catch will be made up the sideline as Nickens is going to get the catch there. Fisk, Nareth, Sims, Cowser, and Lynn will be on the O-line. Cruz, Jr., Nickens, Cam, and Rutledge are the weapons to which he will have at his disposal. Nickel look for the Shamrocks. Jabri Jackson looking to the sideline. The catch is going to be made by Cole Cruz. And he's going to step forward for another 1.5 yards before getting tackled along the sideline at the 45-yard line. Solid 13-yard gain for Cole Cruz. Handoff is inside, and Nickens can't find any real estate to go anywhere. Going to be stopped at the front door. So we'll get a look at the big beef here. Snow, Morris, and O'Neal will be on the D-line. McCrary, Daly, Palazzi, and Hall will be the linebacker core. Chapman, Bowden, Coor, and Wichrowski will be the DBs for the Shamrocks.
Let's go. Man left, man left.
Cole Cruz up the sideline and gets to the 46-yard line. Third and 2. Hand off inside, another solid run. This time Flores getting the rock. And Bowden's going to be injured on the tackle here. He's down at the 37-yard line. Medics will have to come out here and check him out. So already 2 injuries here to start the game. And we'll see how this is going to affect the Shamrocks now. There's their strong safeties now out. A little bit of motion going on here. Another handoff inside, trying to get to the outside. He does, breaks a tackle. I don't think he will be caught. Touchdown, Gunners! Ronnie Nickens, oh my! How do you like that? Check this one out here, just off to the races. Man, oh man, that's one of the best runs I've seen this guy have all season long. Look at that, just totally breaking the run there, coming off the power. And that's just a solid run right there, man. Boy, did he look good in that formation. Kick is going to be up, and that is going to be good. 7 plays, 80 yards. Houston Gunners out on top, 7-0. Let's go ahead and do a little props to the coaches right now. Coach Steve Forsey, multiple-year coach here in the RFL for the Shamrocks. And Coach Earl James, multiple-year coach here for the Gunners. I guess you can call them old heads. Going off face-to-face here in the RFL, man. Classic coaches playing a classic season. This is to the 28-yard line. And out will come Tom Wilson, trying to have a better performance than his first drive. Some solid yards on the ground for him in the run game. Saw a couple accurate passes. And he's lost a couple of backs now in the season. He's going to have to put it all on his shoulders. Handoff incoming, and going to get that to the 33 as Cromartie Smith gets the rush. Little toss to the outside, and a couple of yards on the play. Cromartie Smith had a little more real estate on the outside. Maybe should have tried to go to the outside instead of making contact there. 3rd and 2 though. Pistol formation. Wilson going to hand the ball off. It's going to be a first down. So it's a first down, 3 running plays. Cromartie Smith picks up 12 yards. The chains will move. Shamrocks find themselves at the 40-yard line here. Some solid blocking up front and just great running here. Great play calling by the offensive coordinator, seeing what they were up against and just taking what the Gunners are giving them right there. Wilson going to drop back into the cockpit. Man-to-man on the outside for the Gunners. Running inside, and ooh, a huge hit is going to come down as Cromartie Smith was doing a little razzle-dazzle there. Still going to pick up 5 yards on the play. They're at the 45-yard line. Running inside, and Halsey is going to get a rushing yard there. Looking around, Wilson bounces inside, first down, and then some, and going to be tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 rushes, 22 yards.
Here we go.
That's a solid run there by Tom Wilson. Again, displaying his speed and athleticism here. Good decision-making by the quarterback. Just busting right through the gap there. Solid first down. The only thing about this kid, man, I just wish he would learn how to slide. And he's just trying to let everybody know he's tough out there.
50 the mic. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Going to be under the center, sending a man in motion to the bottom of the screen. A little shifting going on for the defense. They're going to run right inside. First down, and then, oh boy, lowered the shoulder. Thought it was going to be a truck move, but then he realized he wasn't Gadsden. Solid play there, solid running there, solid blocking by the O-line. And that's a great piece of running right here. Cromartie Smith definitely coming alive right now, picking up the pieces with Gadsden being out and Gore being out. Tom Wilson going to pass, has a man. That's going to be Roland Woods, the road runner, down to the 12 there. Solid catch by number 88. 14-yard reception. Gets him to the 12. Offset. Going to be a little read option, and then Wilson's going to be stopped inside. Picks up some solid yards in the play. They'll say 2nd and 5, I formation. Spreading them wide on the D-line might be a mistake. Let's see here. No play action. Dead man. Oh, it's a fumble. And he receives it in the backfield. What in the world? I've never seen that one before. So it's a strip sack that flies straight up in the air at a 90-degree angle. And Cromartie Smith gets up under it. How about the awareness of that kid right there? Let's get a replay on that. Tom looking to pass, throws it. It goes right up in the air. And Cromartie Smith comes down with it. How about that? Great defense by Costin here. Look at that, man. The ball just goes way up in the air. 3rd and 8. Bunch tight situation. Wilson looking. Passes. Touchdown. It's a touchdown. How about that? Steve in the end zone. Shamrocks on the board. Oh, my. Jackson Sneed, the tight end out of Memphis. Shout out to Justin Jones. 6'5", 261 pounds. And he just gets right in there. Look at the nose of the ball. Oh, boy. Just got it. How about the awareness of Sneed right there, man? Turns his body around and just dips the ball right over into the sauce. And gets the touchdown for his guys, man. That takes guts right there, man. Great touchdown there. 11 plays, 71 yards, and that time Justin Jones got the shout out. Anytime we say Memphis, we got to give a shout out to the Memphis head coach over there, man. Born and raised in Memphis, man. Long time member here at the RFL, man. Big shout out to Justin Jones. Kick is up, and that ball's going to go into the end zone. What's going on, Magic Robot? Magic Robot, are you Chrome? I keep thinking you're Chrome. I think you're Chrome. Just want to make sure, man. If you're not Chrome, then it's all good. Yeah, that's Chrome. Yeah, well, shout out to Chrome too, man. Long withstanding member here in the RFL, man. Very stand-up guy as well, man. Shout out to Chrome. Passes underneath, and that's going to be caught And down at the 33-yard line, 2nd and 2. Great utility catch right there by Nickens. Within the passing game here with 2 receptions on the day. Now he's running for a first down, powering through. Really liking what I'm seeing here. Nickens looking a little bit more agile, a little bit more younger here. A lot of speed going on. Wonder what they've done here. Passing, and that's going to be a catch made. And you see, that's what happens when they respect the run. They give you the pass, and that's exactly what they did right there. They respected the run, and they opened up the passing game here. Jabri Jackson just delivers a dart to the sideline right here. Check this out right here. Great catch. No one around them. They were playing well off. And look at that, man. Solid catch by Briggs. Gunners moving the ball from the 45-yard line. Offset formation, man-to-man on the outside. Running the inside, and Flores going to get some solid yards here. Gunners are definitely moving the ball very, very well here. A little dink and dunk here, 4 yards, 5 yards, 10 yards. Play action, Jabri over the middle, and the coverage going to be caught by Ronnie Kim. Ronnie Kim comes out like a bandit with that football. It was thrown into look like double coverage for a second. He was well covered. And let's see. So it's thrown underneath two guys there. Daly was there. It's like McCarthy was there. Let's see. Yeah, McCrary was there. And McCrary, he was aggressive, tried to go after the ball, and Cam says, no, sir. Those are some large hands right there, man. Ronnie Cam, that guy can catch. 1st and 10. Single back formation from the 24-yard line. Little play action. Jabri under pressure, gonna run out to the outside and gets up the sideline, and oh man, just stepped out of bounds. Boy, he was looking really, really elusive on that scramble there. That's gonna be how the first quarter is going to end. How exciting has this been so far? Both of these QBs rallying their teams here, trying to get a W. 2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line. Jackson gonna break out and gonna be tackled. So the big beef Morris gets on top of him here and makes a pancake out of him. His 5th sack on the season, and Jabri Jackson kind of tried to squeeze right through there. See, Jabri Jackson is not as lean as Tom Wilson here. He got a little bit more around the edges here, so he ran right into a lineman right there. Oh, man. One of the bigger quarterbacks here in the league. Jackson looking, passes, and it's going to be a catch made, and then it's going to be a juke move all the way down to the 2-yard line. Rutledge with a nice catch. And how about the run after the catch here? Houston looking very powerful right now as this 22-yard reception here is going to get them closer to pay dirt. This is the best I've seen them look, man. They're looking pretty good. I can say it. Maybe not the best. They've had some good games this season, man, but I'm liking what I'm seeing as far as the games I've called. 1st and goal, single back formation. Jabri looking, passes to the outside, and ooh, boy, he's going to be out of bounds. That ball was thrown behind him underneath. He couldn't turn his body around. 2nd and goal, emptied him out. Jabri looking, passes, end zone, no, tried to target Colt Cruz there. Inaccurate pass though. Shamrocks bringing everybody underneath. Jackson looking, Jackson rolling around. Touchdown, Gunners! Jabri Jackson scrambles for the end zone, and he has a touchdown here. He's going to put his boys up 13-7 here in the 2nd quarter. How do you like that there? A great scramble by Jabri Jackson. Look at this here. Bumped into another offensive lineman on his way out. Maybe coach going to have him doing some Pilates this summer, man, to get off some of that waist fat he got going on around him. A solid run there by Jabri Jackson. Speaking of which, man, we talking about thick quarterbacks, man. Wait till you guys see this guy Marquise Washington and Geno Gannon, man. Able to see both of those guys at their pro day, man. Spent a lot of time talking to those guys, man. You guys see these guys are massive, man. I look like a little troll baby while I was interviewing these guys, man. They're so tall. and rich. Thick skin, man. Boy, oh boy. Kickoff is incoming. Going to be brought out of the end zone. And this will be brought back to the 27-yard line.
There we go.
I'm gonna have to censor Lancers and playoffs out of the chat here. Jeez. All right, it's all Razor talks about these days, man. Pressure cooking, huh? That catch is gonna be made to the 40-yard line. Great first down here by the Shamrocks. I formation coming up. Play action. Tom Wilson passes. It's gonna be a snatching. It's a snatching to the 20, to the 10. He won't be caught. Touchdown to Boris Golston. Oh my! How do you like that? Whoa, that is a highway robbery. Tried to get that to Roland Woods, and Golston says no good. Takes that one back to the crib. Touchdown, Houston Gunners. Look at that right there. Great awareness. Tavares Golston, one of the best to do it in the game. Man, oh man. Totally just took that out of the air. R.S. Golston, 27-year-old X Factor out at Clemson, man. Standing 5'11", 209 pounds. Excellent quarterback here. Right now, man. Gunners all turned up right now here in Houston. It's going to be kneeled. Brought back out to the 25-yard line. 14-point lead for the Houston Gunners. They're looking pretty tough right now. See the numbers on Tom Wilson, 5 of 8, 44 yards, 1 touchdown, and just threw a snatchy here. An empty set for the quarterback. He's back at the 20. Looking, pass is going to be another snatchy! It's another snatchy, and Zach Walters is going to get it this time. Back-to-back picks as Zach Walters makes it 2 on the day. Oh my. Wow. Looking at the replay here. Wow, that was almost on the turf there. Zach Walters making a nice catch there. Houston is all the way turned up now. Bree Jackson back out in the field from the 32-yard line. Jackson passes to the outside, going to be caught by Cole Cruz as he gets to the 26, 8 of 9 for 85 yards for Jabri Jackson. Hand the ball off inside. Flores going to be stopped. 4-yard gain as Daly gets down there and makes a nice tackle to save the first down. Big 3rd and 2 here. They're going to run it inside. Flores gets inside and he just gets the nose of the football in there. Going to be another first down. Chains are moving. And they're moving in Houston's direction right now. This team is looking very, very rich right now. Running game seems to be flourishing for them. Nice balanced attack. Bree Jackson looking cool, calm, and collected in the pocket. Putting his team in good positions here. Jackson passes. And that's going to be broken up, almost a pick of their own by the Shamrocks. Ball's batted down. Sure, coach wanted that one. 2nd and 10. Bree Jackson passes, and inaccurate pass to try to weave it in the traffic there. Not going to be any good. 3rd and 10. Big 3rd down for the Shamrocks. Need a stop here. High snap. Jackson passes underneath, and it's going to be Ronnie Cam securing the football, and he has the first down. Another first down for Ronnie Cam. Another clutch catch here. And the Jackson and Cam connection Still going strong here in season 5 of the RFL. So it's the 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. 3 wide receiver set. Jackson looking in trouble. Gets around it. Bends the corner. Has a man to beat. Slides at the 6-yard line. Not taking the impact there. Very, very good job of sliding there. Gonna hand the ball off inside. It's gonna be a touchdown! It's a touchdown for Ronnie Nickens, and he's in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. And Houston's up 27-7 here. My, oh my, the cannon has exploded here in Texas. Eight plays, 32 yards, just 3 minutes taken off. The defense has just been putting this offense in good positions here to score. And it's just an easy day right now for Jabri Jackson. And I hate to say it, man, if the Shamrocks don't put on something now, man, this might be over. Bringing it back out of the end zone, gets it to the 20, juke move, and that is going to be stopped at the 24-yard line. Tom Wilson does not look good today, and he's starting to lower his head here. He's going to come out in the weak formation. Passes underneath here, and it's a solid pass to start off as he gets that to Nick Andrews. 2nd and 2. Rolling around, just dumps it off underneath again, and it's going to be a 1st down. They're trying to find a little rhythm here. Tom Wilson has a 1st down. Chandler getting that ball this time. 43 look. For the Gunners. Gore back in the game. So Gore went out in the 1st quarter with a hand injury. He's going to be back in the game. They've probably taped him up. He's ready to go. Wilson looking, passes, and it's going to be a reception made. So Andrews gets another catch here down to the 43-yard line. Big 3rd and 2 for the Shamrocks to move the chains. Looking, passes, and the catch is going to be made. It's a solid catch by Andrews. He gets that to the 43. No, they're going to say he dropped it. Oh my, let's get another camera angle here. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Let's see. Oh my, he dropped it. So he dropped the ball. Oh man, the previous camera angle you couldn't see. Wow. So it's a stop there on 3rd down. He's up a 4th and 2, and the Shamrocks will be forced to punt this ball away to the Gunners. That ball lands in the end zone. Jabri Jackson coming back out, and man, the Gunners dodged a bullet there as Andrews could not secure the ball after catching 2 straight catches. And he drops the 3rd one that would have moved the chains for the Shamrocks. Jackson going to go under center this time. Houston emphasizing the run game. He's going to pass. Looking, no, he's going to run. Inside has a block, bends the corner up the sideline, and slides down at the 44-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, my. Jabri Jackson is just looking awesome, man. Nice slide right there. Now the quarterback. Meant to say he's also got 860 yards on the ground this season on 95 attempts rushing, 2 touchdowns. He's been a huge factor in the run game this season. Jackson looking, takes off, 1st down, and it's going to be a huge hit. How did he hold on to that? Whoa, and he got back up, and he's doing a little fence fighting right here. Doing his best Lansing impression here. Man, he took a huge hit. I'm telling you, not many guys get up after this or hold on to the ball. I mean, that almost looked like a rat-a-tat-rat-tay hit right there.
Let him know, let him know.
Jeez.
Let him know, let him know.
Jackson passes, and ooh, boy. Colt Cruz not able to get that one right here. 2nd and 10.
Key to tight end, key to tight end. 4 down, 4 down.
Jackson passing, and that ball's not going to be caught.
They don't want
Ronnie Cam not able to hold on to it as he was hit
it. Keep playing
on the catch. Jackson launching it. First down. It's a first down to the 13-yard line as Bridges steps in again. And they love Bridges down here in Texas. Sean Bridges, man. 36 receptions on the season, 468 yards. 5 touchdowns, though. And he's come up big. Doesn't sound like a whole lot of yards there, man, but this guy's always getting first downs, averaging 13 yards a catch. Always getting first downs for this team here. Jackson passes, touchdown, Gunners! So it's another touchdown here, and they are pouring it on right now. And that's going to be Malcolm Smith, another deadly assassin here in this passing game. He's averaging 11.9 yards a reception. He has 23 receptions and 273 yards, 3 touchdowns. That makes his 4th touchdown this season. And now Jabri Jackson starting to spread the ball around. The damage they did on the run game earlier, man, has really forced the Shamrocks to kind of play a little bit loose here. They don't know what to do here. Trying to go with a combination of man and zone. And boy, oh boy, are the Gunners taking advantage of it here. 35 points scored in the first half. This is absolutely just a thrilling ball game right here. Gotta love the game plan that Coach James has put into place. That ball will be kneeled and brought back out to the 25-yard line. Tom Wilson coming back out onto the field.
Come to our world. We want it. Come to
Wilson looking, passes, and it's going to be another snatchy. So it's a snatchy fest, a snatch fest, and Chad Walters records his 2nd interception on the day. Oh my gosh. When we made this poster, man, for the game, we said, hey, this is going to be a dual threat quarterback battle. Both of these quarterbacks are going to be running. They both will probably have 200 yards on the ground. I mean, both of them obviously leading their teams in rushing for the most part. No one thought that Tom Wilson would have 3 interceptions thrown in the first half of this ball game. If you would have told me that, I would have said you're lying. Flores going to be crushed. He gets 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Let's go, baby. Turn up.
Jackson looking. Jackson passes. It's a catch made. Colt Cruz with a catch down to the 8 line, and now the fans are cheering Cruz as Cruz missile, making a solid catch up the sideline. And that's what they brought him in here for, man, for those one-on-ones down the field. Known for that back in his home state. What am I talking about? We are in his home state, Texas. Jackson looking, passes, and that's going to be no good.
Let's go. Rush in. Rush in.
A single back formation as Jackson steps back, passes, and Cam gets down to the 1 yard line. Jackson 13 and 19. Approaching pay dirt again, trying to hang another touchdown on the board here. So far, the Shamrocks haven't even been able to smell this Jabri Jackson's jersey. If this were a game of two-hand touch, man, they'd be out of it right now. Third and goal.
Let's go.
Jackson gonna hand the ball off inside. Mickens fighting in. It's gonna be the 2-minute warning. Mickens is stopped abruptly at the goal line. Maybe got him an inch closer. That's gonna bring up a field goal situation to go up 38-7. Kick is up and the kick is good. It's your boy Rob, aka Mix Ropey. We were live to RFL Twitch TV, man. Had a great day, great evening here in the RFL, man. I had an awesome day here behind the scenes in the RFL, man. So much going on. We just can't wait to share it with you guys, man. Make sure you follow us, man. Make sure you follow us. Relocation Football League on Instagram. Relocation Football League on YouTube. RFL_sim_league on Twitter, man. I'm telling you, man, this is a big deal. If you're watching this for the first time, like, well, what are these guys crazy? Yeah, we were absolutely nuts for this right here, man. But I'm telling you, man, this is where it's at, man. RFL. Tom Wilson looking passes. It's going to be another statue. Oh, my God. 4 interceptions. Oh, boy. They're going to say it's no good. They call it down. Wow. Tom Wilson passes underneath. The catch will be made. And, oh, a big hit coming in. And the timeout will be called. 3rd and 8. Passes, and the catch is going to be made. So the chains move down to the 42-yard line. Clock is running off here. Offset formation. Wilson dancing around the pocket. Has time. It's collapsing on him, though, and it's going to be a dead man. So it's a dead man at the 29-yard line. As the Gunners are coming on strong right now. The cannon's still erupting here in Houston. And the defensive line just over pursues the offensive line. He had some pretty good blocks, but nobody to throw to. Really not sure why he didn't decide to do his running that he normally does here. Maybe felt like he just needed to try to throw the ball. Maybe he's a little tired now.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Obviously, he's looking pretty routed right now. 2nd and 23, the 29-yard line. Wilson stepping back. Pocket closing again. Gonna pass it underneath. And Wilson's just not trusting himself against this deep the coverage right now. He's just throwing the ball underneath now. Some great coverage by the Gunners here, and Wilson's just not taking any chances with the ball right now. Pistol formation, gonna hand it off, and that's gonna be shut down. As Gore gets nowhere on the play, and that's a 4th and 22. Gunners gonna call a timeout here and try to put the ball back into Jabri Jackson's hands. They've got 1 timeout in 49 seconds. Kick is up. Booming punt. All the way back to the 15. Colt Cruz misses the man, and he's going to get to the 27-yard line. Nice elusive move there by Colt Cruz running around the defenders. See the numbers on him this season: 57 receptions, 883 yards, just 6 touchdowns. Blue Jackson looking, gonna throw it to the outside, and Flores gets out of bounds with that one, doesn't let the clock expire. Imagine the Blue Jackson will be trying to launch one down the field here. Solid defense underneath.
Time to go. Night. Shoot.
An I formation, just gonna run the ball. And they run it inside. Clock winding down. Going with the I again, playing it conservative here. Gonna take it into the half. 38-7. Another first down, and boy, the running by Nickens, 8 rushes, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. Guys looking very powerful right now, and Coach Borzy right there, not expecting this here out of his ball club. See the numbers right here. And we'll go ahead. Join us every Mondays, Thursdays, and Sunday here on Twitch. Follow us at RFL Twitch TV on Instagram and also on Twitter as well. Hey, man, guess what? We got game day coming up. Game day coming up Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Explorers and the Crusaders are going to be facing off. We also want to show you guys another game going on, man. We got Monday night action going on here. We are going to be at 6 p.m. though on Twitch. We're going to be at 6 p.m. because one of the biggest games of the year between the Huskies and the Cougars is going down. Commissioner's going to call that at 7:30 on YouTube, man. So we're switching this game here between the Barons and the Elks to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on next Monday. And you guys will be able to see the Monday night finale of Week 17 called by yours truly, the Commissioner Smitty, man. That should be an epic game as well, man. Make sure you join us. But how about this game here in Houston? We didn't think that the Houston Gunners were going to do this. We thought this would be a pretty close game. We thought that there'd be a whole bunch of running yards on the ground by both quarterbacks. We didn't think there'd be 3 interceptions in the game at all. And that's what we got here in the first half. Gunners to receive this ball here in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Coach Romo, I can't use the word jinx, man. Commissioner Smitty doesn't believe in superstition. That's a quote from him.
57, come on. Push him back. Push him back.
Handing off inside. Single back formation. Jackson under center.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Looking passes. It's going to be a first down. First down to the 35-yard line.
Get him, boy.
3 receptions by Bridges. Ball still moving for the Gunners here. Solid catch underneath. A great pass by Jabri Jackson. Look at the route there. Well-placed ball. Gunners still looking powerful here. Let's see what they can do on 3rd and inches. Nickens in the X Factor right now. We do a play action to him though. Jabri rolling out. Passes underneath. Catch is made. And it looks like Colt Cruz is going to have it over the middle up to the 50-yard line. Wow, he's so small. Just getting ran over by linebackers here. Threads the needle right inside. And that just shows you the accuracy of Jabri Jackson. I mean, Colt Cruz is definitely the smallest guy on the field right there, being towered around several Shamrocks there. He just throws that ball right into that little small target right there. It's a very small window to get that ball into. Colt Cruz is moving pretty fast on those routes as well. Another solid run by Nickens, 4-yard gain, I formation.
951. What? Go. Pick it up.
Hand off inside, power running. Ooh, and a huge hit by Daly comes down on Nickens here. He crushes the veteran back there.
57.
Deny him the first down. 3rd and 1. Gonna run Nickens again inside and falls down. That's actually Flores who doesn't get the first down there. So they'll bring up 4th and inches on the play. See Flores here, and man, that's just terrible ball carrying vision by Flores here. Runs right into Cowser. Just got to get to the opposite side. Got to get to the opposite side there. Looks like he hesitated a little bit, seeing the middle linebacker coming down. So a 53-yard field goal attempt. And it's going to be no good.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Kick is up, and it was no good. Actually was a 59-yarder. Excuse me for that error there. Coach just can't believe it. So look at Roland Woods coming out here. You can see the expression on his face here. It's not what he's about. Kind of mixed Roland Woods up in the passing game here. He's came into the game with 57 receptions, 722 yards on the season. He's been kind of shadowed by Nicholas Andrews and Graham Ferrara with catching here. Levi March has also gotten into that as well. So the ball's definitely been passed around here. It's a solid gain there by Gore as he gets up the sideline for a first down.
Here we go.
All the way down to the 31-yard line. Just a great catch, great speed by Saeed Gore. And I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, man, this guy's got guts, man. Going out like that, you know, getting injured. Nobody really wants to come back into the game injured, man. They want to save their career. This guy saw his team needed him here, didn't have really a prominent halfback in the game, and man, just got back in the game for his team, man. That's how you do it, though. 2nd and 10, stacking the wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Tom Wilson in the offset. He's looking to the outside. Roland Woods trying to spin around. Going to be corralled before he could get going. Excellent defense by the Gunners. Roland Woods only with 2 receptions and 13 yards on the day so far. I imagine he was supposed to get some better blocks than that. Andrews and Ulrich just fighting off the sea of Gunners there. Like a 2-on-6 situation here. 3rd and 11. Tom, fakes like he's gonna run, throws it into the end zone, jump ball, and not gonna be any good. And boy, oh boy, did Andrews look like he banged his head off the side of the threshold. Oh, God, I love this game, man. He's definitely got Dane Bramage after that right there. Runs right into the threshold. Devontae Gibson not able to hold on to that ball. Look at it. Oh, they're not going to show that. The bing. So the field goal is going to be incoming here. 52-yarder. Shamrocks kick is up, and it's going to be just short. So they just missed the bar. This 52-yard attempt. And man, just when you think things can't go any worse for the Shamrocks, they miss a field goal here. You see the numbers on Ronnie Nickens. 800 rushing yards. He and Jabri Jackson on their way to 1,000 yards this season. Not sure if both of them are going to get it in this ball game. You never know. We'll see. Jackson passes, and Cam is going to have it down to the 47-yard line.
Mike 51. Watch the run.
And the ball inside, first down. That gets to the 46-yard line. 11 rushes, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns for the veteran Ronnie Nickens. Pass it to the outside. Oh boy, it's gonna work. He gets it all the way to the 31-yard line. So they run the quick screen there to Rutledge. Like a bubble screen, it looked like. Rutledge gets the catch. Nice catch and solid running there by Rutledge. Nice bubble screen to the outside. Well-placed ball. Just throws the Shamrocks all the way off there. Totally uncovered. It's a great catch. Jackson changing the play. The line of scrimmage. He's going to hand his ball inside, and Nickens down and pounding. He gets down to the 24-yard line, 6 yards shy of a 100-yard day for Ronnie Nickens. Jackson going to throw it out to Nickens. Nickens is going to get the catch. 3rd and 3. And the ball inside. It's going to be a first down. Ronnie Mickens down to the 9-yard line. He's eclipsed 100 yards on the day. 108 yards for the running back here. A solid day right now at the office for Ronnie Mickens. Shamrocks doing everything they can to try to contain this back. It's just not working here. How about the offensive line of the Gunners? Just giving some good blocks here for the halfback, and boy, spinning himself down to the 4-yard line again. A 5-yard gain for Mr. Nickens. Offset formation. Gonna run him again. No, it's gonna be to Ray Jr. Ray gets to the outside. So Ray gets to the outside and scores a touchdown, and he's going to tumble down as he tried to do a chest bump with his offensive lineman right there. That's not going to work out for the little guy. Oh, man. If I'm Ronnie Mickens right now, though, I'm kind of shaking my head right now. He ran me all the way down here, and I don't get the touchdown. I don't know about that, Coach. Probably somewhere getting his LL on from any given Sunday. Like, what are you talking about? Ray Jr. is back. Just a nice touchdown. His 5th touchdown on the season. They're celebrating here, man. 45-7 now. I think the most points scored this season is 59, or is it 57? Let me ask the famous steamer, the most famous steamer of them all, Mr. Justin Jones. Is it 57 or 59?
You're not ready. You're not ready.
It's in the back formation. Tom rolling out. Got to get rid of the ball. Dead man. Dead man down at the 15-yard line.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set. Come on, fellas.
Nowhere to go. Does the play action here. Hey, look, the coverage by the Gunners in this ball game. Look at Roland Woods. Totally shadowed right there. Tom Wilson's not going to throw that pass. No matter how good you are, he's just not going to test him right here. Maybe he would have tried that if he didn't have 3 interceptions on the day. Boy, oh boy. Just totally strapped down right now, and you can see the Shamrocks now fighting on the sideline.
50, legs 50. All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
Wilson going to step back in the gun. Wilson going to use his legs, spin move, running, and slides down at the 28-yard line. So an aggressive run by Tom Wilson.
Ready?
It looks like he's had enough. 3rd and 7. Wilson breaking out, running, gets the first down, up the sideline, 40, slides down at the 41-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
Tom Wilson looking very aggressive, and then comes and talks a little trash on the Houston sideline right there. Nice scramble here.
Let's go. Henry.
1st and 10.
Double tight. Double tight. Hey. Let it go.
Wilson gonna pass it, gets it, gonna be a first down, and an attempted truck move is gonna fail at the 27-yard line.
You ready?
Holsey has a nice reception, gets his first reception of the day. 15-yard gain on the play. And now the Shamrocks are cooking a little bit here, trying to get another score on the board and make this game a little bit more respectable than it is currently. Big shout out to the chat, everybody who came out. Salute to all, as always, league first, man.
Pittsburgh. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Wilson gonna run it and gets the first down. Running a little bit reckless right now. He's got 85 yards on the day. Maybe doing a little stat padding right now. Gets it down to the 13-yard line. Totally knew he was going to run that ball. Fakes the pass and then just takes right off Had wide open men, decided not to throw it. If you ask me, there seems to be a little bit of rift going on right now between Tom Wilson and these wide receivers right now.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
From the 13-yard line. Went to the outside and hand off to Gore. It's going to yield them 1 yard on the play, 2nd and 9. And the ball off again, and it's down to the 11-yard line. 5 rushes, 4 yards for Gore. Hasn't had too much production at all since going down with the injury earlier in the game. Passes to the outside and going to be immediately stopped out the 7-yard line. Marty Smith not able to get the first down. They're going to bring up a 4th and 4 from the 7-yard line. Some great defense by the Gunners here to deny the first down. Good game tackling by Walters. He's got a couple of picks on the day. That's Golston helping him out there. Shamrocks going to kick the field goal to put on some points. But not before the third quarter ends. We are now in the 4th quarter. Put your 4s up in the chat. 45-7. And this barn burner right here. Dublin Shamrocks totally getting dominated in this ball game. They have 10 points on the day. Houston Gunners have just looked totally tremendous here today. Came into this game 11th in points per game, just 26. They've just doubled that for the most part. They were 8th in yards per game and with 309. 18th in passing yards per game with 245. And 3rd in rushing per game with 144. They've definitely put over more than 144 yards on the ground between Jabri and Nickens. It's a solid day for the Houston Gunners. Jabri has a flag on the play and going to spin himself to a first down, close to it. Probably going to be holding on the offensive line. That's what it's going to be called. Malcolm Smith going to be charged that one. And that's going to back them up here. Crowd let them know they're not happy. He's been being hard on themselves here late in the season. 2nd and 18. And Flores gets crushed in the backfield. Going to bring up a 3rd and 20. Talked to Coach, and he seemed like, talked to Coach Forsey. He just seemed like, he had everything, under wraps today. It was a good conversation. He said he wanted to finish strong. He says, they're eyeing the playoff spot. They want to, stay in that conversation. Had extra film study this week. And man, he said they had a lot of practice this week, and I'm just wondering if maybe these guys came out tired. Maybe the Shamrocks came out tired here. Sometimes when you overwork your team all week long, sometimes that takes away, man, because right now it just looks like the Houston Gunners are just totally energized here at home. A lot of mismatches all over the place. Even when you just look at the tackles here, man, I mean, the Gunners are just falling forward on most catches for first downs. Rarely any stops were made. It's going to be a bobbled kick, almost going to be blocked there. But yeah, rarely any mistakes made by the Gunners. And Tom Wilson, man. Tom Wilson just, like people were saying, man, Tom Wilson just basically threw this game away. 3 interceptions, almost had 4 interceptions on the day. And just didn't perform well. Some big times he should have probably took off and ran. He threw the ball and, man, kind of exposed, the weakness here as far as the passing goes with him. I know it's kind of hard here, with not having your starting back. Lester Gaston going down obviously affected them, but, they did have Saeed Gore. Coach was really happy I'm not happy, but he said that, we have a backup plan with Saeed Gore, but obviously, when you lose your starting back like that, you're expecting to lean on a rookie here, man. Things don't come out like they should, And I think that Shamrocks are going to think long and hard about this one when it's over there. Another bad pass thrown by Tom Wilson. He's just looking like a renegade right now. You can see the frustration on his face. He's just snapping the ball and just running and gunning right here. He's going to cut it up inside, and look at that. Not even sliding right there, trying to power his way through gunners, and that's the way you get injured here. Kid's got to be smarter than this. He has a long career ahead of him. Don't let this game get away from you, man, and end your career here. Nice pass to Roland Woods underneath there. It's only his third reception. And I'm just going to say it, man. I think this is one of the problems here, man. They're just not getting Roland Woods. I mean, this is a dynamic player here for the Shamrocks. Any team would love to have this guy here. And I'm not going to nitpick at the Shamrocks at all, man. But this guy can be number one in anybody's ball club. And they're just not targeting him here. And, he's just, I'm not sure what's going on with that situation there. It's going to be a sack in the backfield. Constant gets back there and shuts it down. Bring up a 2nd and 16. Just got to love the ferociousness of the defense here. They just came to play, man. They just came to play. They knew that this team wanted to run the ball, and they've just sealed the gaps. Just a great job of containment by the Gunners. 34 look. Wilson back in the pocket. Wilson going to pass underneath, and looks like a pancake happened in the field there. See the passing defense, season ranked 20. 3rd and 14, Wilson gonna launch it underneath, and that is going to bring up a 4th down. Ball is at the 34-yard line, so 4th and 6. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in this ball game. Just lots of good gang tackling here by the Gunners, just, making sure they're corralling these wide receivers, not allowing them to have any run after catch. Playing over top and underneath. This has been a solid day here. Kicking coming. 54-yarder. And the 54-yarder is no good. Gunners going to take back over at the 41-yard line. Another missed kick here. And the Gunners are going to get that one, and boy, oh boy, the look on Coach Boise's face right now, that says it all. 19 of 25, 218 yards for Jabree Jackson, 1 touchdown, no blemishes on his record. Facing a nickel formation. Yard gain for Nickens. 119 yards in a day. He's had a solid day. Just looked really, really good. Really liked what they did with Nickens today. Going to the toss here and doesn't get the proper block that he needed on that bounce out right there. That'll bring up the 4th and 8. So some solid defense here down the stretch for the Shamrocks. He's able to force another punt on the Gunners. Good pursuit tackle by McCrary and Rich Walski. Man, we are just 13 to 14 weeks away, man. A one-time entry fee. The RFL College Series is going to start. Discover Your Limit, man. League first. Check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. We would love you to be a part of our series. Over 200 players, user-submitted players this year. Boy, are we rocking and rolling here in the RFL, man. Come rock with us. Relocationfootballleague.com.
I'm coming after you.
Wilson underneath, gonna run, and still running with aggression here, finding his way to the 33-yard line. He's got 107 yards on the ground today. And I think Wilson just came in here today, man. He just wanted to beat Jabri Jackson. He wanted to show he was the better dual threat, and you can just see with how he's playing right now. You know, he just he doesn't have any targets to throw to. Guys not getting open for him, and he's just taking off. You know, trying to get his stats going here. Maybe he's got a fantasy team or something. First and 2 for the 33-yard line. Passing, and that's going to be a dud. Poorly placed ball right there. Should have been caught. Should have been right in the gut right there. Not sure what he was doing. Launching it, and that's going to be out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Wilson passes, and that catch is going to be made, but he just led Woods a little too far out of his zone there. And Woods had to reach out for that ball awkwardly here to catch it. Not able to get that ball. Got to get that ball in there a little bit tighter so Woods can cut up field. And just that little bit of too much hang time right there to the outside where Woods had to bend over for that ball, man. That's just what caused that stop right there, man. Broke his stride.
Let's go, baby. Here we go.
Single back formation. Jabri Jackson under center. Man to man on the outside, running it inside, and Nickens has the first down, and oh man, if he would have broke that one right there. 130 yards on the day for Ronnie Nickens. Just plowing his way through. I think here in week 17, Ronnie Nickens might have found a home here in Houston. He's been on a few teams in his career.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Teams having a hard time getting him going, and there he goes again. Stats guy saying he was 36 yards away from 1,000 on the season. That was Wilson is 36. Okay, so Wilson's 36 yards. If you don't know that, Wilson's 36 yards away from having 1,000 yards on the season. A solid run there by Nickens.
It's gonna be a long
I formation. Running the ball here. Nickens sets to 49.
That's it.
No gain.
Tight end right. 4 down.
Flores gets creamed. Solid hit there. And this has just been pure domination by the Gunners. Kind of cooled off here. Really have not had to play aggressive at all. Just routine plays. Keeping this clock going. Trying not to get injured.
Stop your whining. Ready, go.
Jackson gonna launch it down the field. Ooh, boy. They tried to go down the field to Rutledge, and Rutledge not able to get that ball. One-on-one down the field. Some good defense there. That wasn't Rich Walski either. Let's see who that was. Angel Leroy. Angel Leroy out of Appalachian State. Nice defense there. Punt is incoming.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
See the numbers on Tom Wilson today, 32, 145 yards.
Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Stat line came in on him that he needed 36 yards to have 1,000 yards in the season rushing. He's going to pass over the middle, and this time he's going to find Roland Woods underneath for a first down.
50, Mike, 50. Check.
Wilson looking underneath, and gets that to the 44. Big shout out to Kamish. Thank you, Kamish. Angel Leroy used to be a former gunner. Didn't know that. See a message saying that teams are starting to be done for the season, and I'm gonna tell you, man. My first year in the RFL, I was that guy, man. I came in thinking I was gonna do this and do that, and I'm telling you, man, the RFL gets harder and harder and harder each week, every quarter, man. And it's just remarkable how the commission has put this thing together, man. But like I'm telling you, man, like that statement is so true, Coach Bachpalupi. Teams, you can think you're high and mighty in preseason week 1, and then you get to week 17, man, and you're sitting there looking on the outside, looking in. That's all I'm gonna say about that one, man. You know, I can tell you, man, it's rough, you know. But I'm gonna tell you, at the end of the day, it makes you a better coach, man. You know, shout out to all the coaches here. Shout out to Coach Forsey. I mean, he knows better than me. He's been around a way longer time than I've been around the RFL, so I'm pretty sure he knows right now, you know, how these games go, how this game works. And yeah, man, it can change just like that, man. There's no truer statement than any given Sunday in the RFL.
Let's go.
Definitely can't take any opponent lightly. You know, we've mentioned that multiple times. You know, I mean, I'm just looking at a guy like Hunter Mackey, man. You know, like that guy was in it all the way down to last week. You know, and his team wasn't even in the race really. You know, they were just like floating around, and you know, Mackey comes to town, man, and dropped off the Red Dragons just like that. You know, it's crazy out here, man. You know. But the advice I give to coaches, man, especially new coaches, is to find what your team is good at, find what they've been able to do, and work with that. Sometimes trying to, you know, reinvent the wheel and make something new out of a team, man, can absolutely hurt you. Gunner's going to win this one 45-10. Huge day here for Coach James. Coach Forsey takes the loss here. Gonna fall to 10-6 on the season. He had a great season. He definitely was a prominent foe here in the NFC. Hats off to Coach Forsey, man, a veteran coach here. But man, the day belongs to Coach James. The day belongs to Coach James. 45 points put up against the Shamrocks. Boy, oh boy, did his team regulate it. Look at the stats right there. 258 yards on the ground, 216 passing. 45 points picked up, 31 of those points picked up in just the first half alone. 3 interceptions by his defense. Hey, they did the thing, man. As always, it's your boy Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby. Join me every Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Twitch, RFL Twitch TV, man. Just to recap real quick, you guys will see we have the game day coming up this Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Explorers and the Crusaders heading off against each other. And we have a special time on Monday, man. Special time Monday for the Barons and Elks game. That's going to be at 6 p.m. here on Twitch. Put that in your calendar, save it. We're going to air at 6 p.m. here on Twitch, and then we're going to end the Week 17 finale on Monday at 7:30 on YouTube with the commissioner himself, man, Smitty, with the with the Toronto Huskies and the Chicago Cougars, man, going off to end that game, man. Huge game there. Can't wait to see it. As always, League First, it's your boy Rob Roby, aka Mix. You guys have been a great audience here tonight. I appreciate you guys, man. And that's what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.